In this video, we're going to learn how to add with like denominators. The numbers at the top are called the numerators, while the numbers that are at the bottom we call the denominators. Now whenever we are adding fractions, we have to make sure that the numbers at the bottom, the denominators, are the same value. And in this case they are, right? We have 7 and we have 7. So by adding the fraction, all we have to do is put that number that's on the bottom and we add the two numbers that are on top. So 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. So the answer is going to be 4 over 7. Looking at the question on the right, we notice that the denominators are the same. So all we are going to do is keep that same denominator and we add the two numbers at the top together. So we have a 3 and a 1. So 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. So our answer is 4 over 5. Again, the values are the same at the bottom, so we know that the denominator is going to be the same, which means that all we need to do is add the two values at the top, or the two numerators, together. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Now we get an answer of 2 over 4. However, we can do something called simplifying that. Okay, so that means that we can actually divide top and bottom by the same value and simplify our answer. Okay, we know that we can divide 2 by 2, and we can also divide 4 by 2. If we do that, what we end up getting is 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. So we have simplified our answer to 1 over 2. Now we can't simplify this answer anymore because 1 can't be divided by anything other than 1. So we know that that is going to be the most simplified answer we can get. Moving on to the next question, we notice that 8 is the denominator for both of our fractions, so we know the denominator for the answer will be 8. Which now all we need to do is add the two numerators together, which is 3 plus 3, which is equal to 6. Now again, we know we can simplify this because we can divide by 2 on top and bottom to get a simplified answer. But that's about all we can do. We can't divide by 3 because 3 goes into 6, but it doesn't go into 8. And 4 is too big and we can't divide by both. So we can divide by 2 on top and bottom. And if we do that, 6 divided by 2 will be 3. And 8 divided by 2 will be 4. We can't simplify this anymore, right? 3 is a prime number. We can't divide it by anything other than 3. So our answer is 3 over 4. Now looking at this one, we have a bigger number, right? We have 14. That's a 2-digit number, but it still follows the same principles that whenever you add a fraction, as long as the denominator is the same for both of the numbers that we're adding, it won't matter. That 14 will stay here, and all we have to do is add the two numerators together, which is 5 plus 3, and our answer is 8. Now we can simplify this. We can simplify by 2. That divides by top and bottom. 4 will go into 8, but it won't go into 14, and then 7. So it looks like the biggest number we can divide top and bottom by is going to be 2. 8 divided by 2 is going to be 4. 14 divided by 2 will be 7. So we simplify our answer to 4 over 7. Looking at the problem on the right, again, the denominators are the same, so that's going to keep our denominator of 12 for our answer. And we'll go ahead, we will add the two numbers here at top together. So now we have 5 plus 7, which is equal to 12. Now it looks like we can simplify this out. However, you notice that it is the same number on top and bottom. And if that's the case, we can just divide it by itself, right? 12 goes into 12 one time over 1. Or we can always just simplify 1 over 1, right? 1 divided by 1 is equal to 1. So the answer is 1. And that goes for any number. If you have 25 over 25, if you divide that, even 25 over 25, you're going to get 1 for your answer. So any number, 49 over 49, 152 over 152, that will always give you a value of 1.